Our first introduction to Community Futures here in Lindsay was early 2009. We had started our business in 2008, and along with many other businesses, suffered the impact of the economic collapse in the United States. It was particularly frustrating for our company because we had started new, fresh, and at that point we had lost a contract here as well. So the opportunity to deal with Community Futures really offered us the opportunity to bridge a gap in our business that had actually put me in a position where I seriously considered not going forward with the business. So we've got a soft spot in our heart for Community Futures, to say the least, because it was a major influencing factor in us continuing our business. And we're here today in significant reason because of Community Futures, and we really appreciate it.
My experience working with KLCFDC has been wonderful. The most time-consuming part of the entire process was making my business plan. And when I have to do a business plan based on a business that didn't exist, it took a lot of time. But once I brought it to CFDC, the application process was fairly quick. The approval time to the money in my bank was within a couple weeks. I thoroughly enjoyed working with everybody at the KLCFDC, and they were supportive in every way possible.
So during the planning stages of this project for building a distribution warehouse, we did contact CFDC to help us finance and complete our feasibility study to make a decision towards, is this a good decision for Kawartha Dairy or not? And after completing that study, we did determine that we wanted to continue based on the financial impact or improvements that we would see. And Community Futures was there to help us finance the design portion of this warehouse as well, so that we could really cost out and budget what such a project would cost.
The KLCFDC has helped us in a number of ways through different programs. One with financial assistance in purchase of large capital programs, and the other through their EODP program that has helped us purchase specific items that are unique to our trade, as well as software development that is completely unique and on the cutting edge.
Our long-term lender was looking to see an indication of local support from the community to help solidify our application. Through the support of Community Futures via the EODP program, we were able to fulfill that requirement at a critical time for the hotel, as it provided the confidence from our lenders to move forward with the financing of our project.
5 years ago, when I first started working at Hamilton Creek as the manager and buyer, the owner and I had discussed the possibility of me purchasing the business from her when she was ready to retire. This past year, she had come to that decision and she had approached me to buy. I thought that financing would be a simple task considering I was purchasing a well-established business. I had heard about Kawartha Lakes Community Futures Development Corporation through several other young entrepreneurs in the area, but thought I would be able to secure financing through a more traditional source of a financial institution. Upon meeting with Maybank, I was quickly discouraged because I was being considered a new business owner, even though I was looking to buy a 24-year-old business. And also the type of inventory I was looking to buy was being considered high risk. I was able to secure the capital I needed to cover goodwill, chattels, and fixtures through the bank where we hold our current business accounts, but I still needed to come up with the money to cover the inventory. It was at this point that I made the decision to approach CFDC.